You see Envy just sitting there, meditating.
I'm fully aware I'm a plant, right?
Yeah, you know you're a plant, and you're like, huh, something about that's kind of weird, but I'm a plant, so I guess that's okay. Like,
alright. Just vibing.
Yep.
Straight vibing.
How about our youngsters? How you guys feeling about this suddenly?
Having the time of my fucking life. I'm on a unicorn. I never thought this would happen.
Actually, Zach,
am I still aware that I'm on the net?
I need the unicorn to make a d20 roll, actually.
Zach's over there just having the time
of their life. Assassin outside of this, because it's just like my mind. I hope this isn't like ruining anything later on for the unicorn assassin.
This is not the real unicorn assassin.
Good. I didn't think it was, but I was like, oh god.
15.
15? Okay. The unicorn has also become a younger unicorn, so his horn is a little shorter and his wings tinier. And he's got like a cutie mark on his butt now. It's like even like younger kids like unicorn toy, and now Grace as a 4-year-old is like riding this magic unicorn chasing birds still.
Wow. Wait, am I aware that I'm still in that and I can make anything in my mind happen?
You are still Grace. You're just a much younger version of yourself, physically and a
that
little bit mentally.
I mean,
your consciousness is
there.
Is
young Grace aware?
Yeah, it's under this layer of like, I'm 4. This is great. I love riding unicorn.
Well, this is. I'm young. Well, since I'm 5, 4, 5, I am immediately excited. I can make anything happen with my mind. The world needs to become candy right the fuck now.
Okay, roll a d20.
5. Not good.
5. One of the birds in front of you just becomes like made of like vanilla wafers. It's still flying somehow, but it's like vanilla wafer wings, and like it's nice. Crumbs are flying off it every time it moves. But that's the only thing that changes.
Fucking tight.
Osprey, can I rub your belly?
I just look at you, you come up to me, I flip over, I start wagging the entire body, you start rubbing the belly, the leg goes nuts.
Yep. Anybody else?
I'm gonna start crying and being really mad because 8's when my parents died, so...
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, we found that dark blessing bit in the story.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh, and apparently I'm fading into nothingness right now.
Oh no. Just like your parents,
physical form is just apparating. Okay, yeah, so you're upset. Reggie, you're just content to pet a dog?
At the moment.
Okay.
I mean, 13. I feel a little awkward. There's a lot of strange emotions inside of me right now, and I'm not excited to follow them.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but this dog, you will not believe this dog. This dog gets belly rubs and freaks out, and then when you stop, flips over, he sees this weird fuzzy things and goes nuts and starts chasing his own butt.
Yep.
Reminder that hair in unusual places is nothing to be ashamed of.
Tyrant, how you doing as a plant?
I'm sick of this normal plant life, so I'm trying to be a giant badass fucking what are they
Redwood?
called?
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap.
Fuck, I'm a small flying thing. This is not
Okay,
good.
yeah, sure. Roll a d20.
I'm sick of soaking in sun. I wanna chew.
Okay, yeah, roll with advantage.
18.
That's awesome.
All right. Nat 20 on the
Nat 20,
God.
yeah. You're sitting there and you're like, plant is okay, but I could be a better plant than this. And you think about it, you think a little more, and suddenly, like, this massive plant just starts to grow and sprout and explode. The pot breaks away, your roots dig down into the pool. You have a massive thorny trunk with these like long dandelion leaves and tendrils, and the big mouth maw opens up. And you have a little bit more of your sense of self back. You're Tyrant, but you're now a plant. And that's kind of weird.
All right.
through my 5-year-old, 4-year-old, my tiny child guys, I do know that I want to be older than this.
Yep.
I have a need for sugar still. I try to make a birthday cake to get older.
Can it be a pineapple?
Oh, you want like an Alice in Wonderland cake that you can like eat me and.
But I also want to actively get older. Like, I want specifically a birthday cake that'd be celebrating me getting older as a person, in hopes that if I do that, then I'll actually get older
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, I like that. Go ahead and roll it with advantage.
14 with advantage, so yeah, it'd be 14. So one was a 3. That's not good.
Yeah, you think about it and you're like, cake. Oh, cake's what you get on your birthday. And you create a cake, and it does appear, no problem. You go down, you have a bite. And you grow to normal size, 4-year-old Grace, and then you get to be a little bit older. You're like 10 now.
Not bad.
And yes, it seems the unicorn has also managed to saw the wafer bird you made and turned half the like pool and the stuff into like candy versions of that.
Wow. I love having a friend.
Yeah, it's nice. Reggie, how you doing? You see, some people are changing. They're affecting their physical form.
Yeah.
Need me.
Come back to you in a second. I'm stewing in 13-year-old, and it's very confusing. I'm gonna get into an argument. Like, can I get into an argument with somebody on the internet? Like, yeah, I'm imagining myself playing a game, some sort of trading game. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a simulation of running a city.
Yeah. Okay. You reach over and you're like, I haven't gamed in a while, and you just pull a laptop out and open it up and start playing some simulator game.
Right. And I'm gonna say, and I will post angry things. To
Okay.
Whatever the other player base is, I really don't care. It doesn't matter. They're 10-year-olds.
Right. Yeah. You're just like that older kid playing a game that probably they should have grown out of by now, but they're still there because they've like leveled up so much they don't want to lose the like power cap they've reached.
Neopets.
Yeah.
And I still know the cheat codes.
Neopets City. Okay, so you're messing around with that a little bit. Anna Rose, you've cried. You're very sad still, but you see that some people have decided to not be the thing they were morphed into.
Right. So, in attempts to return to my normal self, I'm gonna. In those 13 years, literally, I age back. Those 13 years I spent in the Mirage, and there's one thing I drink consistently for those 13 years. So, in hopes to age back, I am going to try to make a bottle of tunnel worm piss.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Should I roll?
Yeah, please roll.
7.
Okay. You make the bottle, but you remember a little too hard those times when even tunnel worm piss was hard to come by, and so there's only like a few drops of it left in the bottle.
No.
The label is faded and dusty, and like as you like reach to like sand pours in your mouth. It's terrible.
Fuck.
But yeah, thinking about that, you do age up a couple years. Just be like, oh, I wasn't 8 when I went through this. I was more like, 18. So you're 18-year-old Anna at this point.
All right.
Anybody else? Osprey, you still happy being a dog? You're muted.
I cannot hear you.
I'm happy being a dog. My bad. So I'm happy being a dog, but there's a problem. And that problem is that my brother has spent, not that one, spent years, tens of years, berating me about how important being a bird is, an aesthetic. So I can't be a dog. I stop. I'm in the middle of chasing my tail. I stop. I look at Envy. I see a giant Venus flytrap. That's confusing. But I stop and I go, wait, I can't be a dog. I gotta be a bird, not a dog. So I try to turn into a bird.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, I don't know. Just roll d20.
Got it.
Brother.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I got it, Natalie. I'll
Please
get
roll some percentile dice.
I got you.
that. I hope he gets 19 to 20. That's my favorite one.
I got a 50.
That's really good. That's really good.
Yep, it's good.
As you try to bark, no noise comes out anymore, and instead pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Pink bubbles?
Pink bubbles.
With this dog. I go over to play with this dog.
I start barking a lot. I'm really confused.
It's just bubbles. Bubbles everywhere.
Bubbles everywhere?
No borf. Just bubble.
Well,
I think I know what I want to do next.
Okay, go ahead, Darren.
So, as the big ass plant that I am, I want to chew. I see a bird with wafer wings.
Okay.
I know that I'm able to survive. Even as tired, I also know that surviving is the number one thing I need to eat to survive. I'm trying to eat the fucking bird.
Okay. I don't even think I need to make you roll for that if all you're trying to do is eat this wafer bird.
I'm just trying to eat it to survive, with like the instinct of like I need this to survive.
Okay. You nom on a wafer bird and it like it crunches apart. It makes little tweety noises as you like dissolve it with your gastrointestinal plant juice. Yeah, Grace, you see this big plant that became a lot bigger and it just like eats one of the birds.
Oh no. At 10, there's a lot going on at 10. There's a 13-year-old boy yelling at other 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
There's a dog, but now it's spitting bubbles in my face and it's kind of hurting my eyes. I wish my dads were here. So I try to bring my dads here to help out. It's a stressful time for me.
Okay, you're gonna like write a simulation for both of your dads. All right, go ahead, roll.
1.
If you have percentile dice, please roll them.
2. That's an 80.
What we got? Flippy.
As you attempt to imagine your dads, instead, a bunch of butterflies and flower petals that have tiny heads of your dads on them start fluttering around within 10 feet of you.
Wow, that's nightmare fuel.
wow.
Yeah, it's not great. So the flowers that were not candy have now grown faces that look like, I guess, Grace's dad's, and are doing like that like old animation cartoon where like the flowers are dancing in a circle ring, and like the butterflies are like landing, and then they like look at you with those like weird human faces, just like, hi, Granny, it's okay.
It's just a butterfly, but then your dad's heads.
Yeah.
I'm dancing with the other flowers.
Okay. I like it.
Just giant fucking thing chomping on a bird, just dancing.
If you eat that shit, Tyron, if you eat my dad's, I'm gonna kill you.
My dad's gonna kill you.
Okay. Everybody roll me 20 to 15.
Oh, what'd you say?
I got a-
20?
Yeah.
Natalie, you cut
you
out.
don't
You might want to
roll-
repeat that.
Let me, I was gonna say, I think maybe my computer is a little warm. Yeah. everyone roll me a d20.
Okay.
Oh. Thank great.
So 20 to 15,
I got a 20.
a natural 20.
And that, yep.
Osprey, you feel an influence like wash over you, and you're like, I don't want to be whatever this is gonna make me be. I want to be me, and pop back into yourself.
I look visibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, the bubbles are gone. You're not a dog. You're Osprey. The right age, everything. 15 to 10.
I got a 17.
17. Okay. Tyrant, you also feel this influence like come at you again, and it's trying to turn you into something wackier than a plant. And you're like, no, I'm me. A me that is a plant. And you become Tyrant, but Tyrant made of like wood and plant and grass, and like your skin is green and stuff. But you're Tyrant, you have your like mental faculties, you're just now photosynthesizing capable.
I am still chomping the bird.
Yeah, there's like bits of wafer bird coming out of your mouth. Does anyone else get between 15 and 10?
13.
A floral shirt
13?
with.
You feel the influence come over you, and it's like trying to make you something else, but you're 18, you have a sense of independence now. You don't return to your normal age, but you don't change at all. 10 to 5, anybody?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, 3, baby.
A 3. Ooh.
Nice.
All right, Grace, you are 10 years old. You have these butterflies flying around you. Your dad are on, face like, I don't like any of this. It's too much. It's too much. And then this influence that you feel hits your mind, and suddenly you couldn't give a shit about anything. You're fine. Whatever. Butterflies? Just smack it out of the air. You don't care. And you begin licking your paw to like get the, butterfly dust off it. You're a cat.
I knew cat girl would happen eventually. Here we are.
Here we are.
Gecko Grace is a lot.
You're just like a little. You're just a little orange tabby cat. Just,
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, Reggie, you got a 1. Okay. As you're like yelling at these kids online, you are too distracted, and you feel that influence hit you, and suddenly you're just like, oh, I don't care about what these kids are saying. I'm fine to just like exist without much input or anything. When you're a succulent in a little.
Those are hot though.
Plant sibling.
Yarn, did you roll?
Natalie, cut out a bit.
Oh no.
Everything?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna hang up and join again, so I think I need to.
Okay.
Sounds like the move.
Oh no. Okay, everything's back.
Yeah, everything's back.
Wait, is this a potted succulent? I need to know.
Yeah, he's in like a little like,
Oh, get ready to get fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
no.
cat.
So yeah, let's see. Anna, Osprey, and Tyrant, you're feeling kind of yourself for the most part. Osprey, you're fine. You're back to normal. You're just like, no, I'm good.
I look around uncomfortable. I immediately point to Tyrant and go, "You fucking traitor."
What do you mean?
You're
I'm
eating a
looking like
bird.
Pinocchio. I'm looking like Pinocchio.
That's
I
not
wanna hear it.
important.
As I'm like picking pieces of feathers out of my mouth. I'm just like, I don't know what
they're
you're talking about.
feathers made of cookie. Like it's weird.
I'm taking them out and then putting them immediately back.
Mhm. Yep.
Just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
Do you have music back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I knock over that
I-
fucking succulent right away.
Yeah.
I do
You're
want to
like,
walk over.
It's green. It's a frog. Blah! And you knock it over.
I do want to walk over and grab Envy by the shoulder and kind of shake a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Be like,
She
hey,
looks up at you. She says, "Yes, Tyrant, you're looking different."
Yeah, you aren't. What's up with that?
Perhaps it's because I have decided to think of you in a different way.
I am now going to try and turn Envy into a Pinocchio person like myself.
Okay.
Of just plants and shit.
What'd you get?
17!
17. You sort of get the game that Envy is now playing, and you think about it, and you're like, Envy's made of metal. She doesn't have to be. And you see like little mushrooms start to like sprout and grow, and now Envy is like this like spore like fungus mushroom lady sitting there, and she kind of looks down, says, "Huh, you're a quick study." And then that sort of falls away. She's back to her robot self, but you also look and you are back to yourself as well. She says, "Well done."
I immediately sit down next to Envy and just close my eyes.
You go back to the meditation thing. Okay.
Yup, I'm just kind
I
of like,
go over.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I go over to Osprey, and I go over to him like I really want him to pet me, like really bad. Like I'm gonna die if he doesn't pet me.
I glare at the cat, but Osprey doesn't know this, so Osprey goes to pet the cat.
I immediately freak the fuck out. Don't you dare touch me. Absolutely fucking not.
Exactly.
Yep.
I stare really hard. I try to turn. You know what? I see what's happening there. I try to turn the cat into something else.
Okay. Grace, roll me a d20, and Osprey, roll me a d20.
Question.
14.
15.
14, Grace?
Yeah.
What are you trying to turn her into, Osprey?
You know what? I know exactly what Grace would want. A cat girl. Just a cat girl, Grace.
Cat girl Grace. All right, yeah. The cat that is going crazy on you becomes cat girl Grace, and you have more of your brain back.
I take 6 steps back.
Yeah.
Just for safety.
Tyra, what was your question?
Do I recognize either of Cowboy or Reggie?
You don't. I mean, you probably recognize the cowboy because they're just a younger version of their self. I don't know that you would like know which object in this area is Reggie at this point.
Oh wait, right, yeah, because Reggie is not.
Yeah, Reggie is a
Right.
succulent now in a tipped
Reggie's a
over
succulent now.
thing. It's like it's the setup for a paper towel commercial.
God damn.
Speaking of,
Once-
if you'd like to make a check, Reggie, to try and not be that, go ahead.
Sure. I think I just give up on existence and go like this. The whole thing is meaningless, right? I am.
Okay.
Hey, I got a 17.
A 17, but you thought was existence is meaningless?
Oh, in this case, sure.
Okay. Alright. Reggie, you suddenly are not a potted plant.
You are
just
the
sort
void.
of suddenly you become aware of like everything. You're like, oh, this is a coded simulation, and I'm just part of the air around everyone now. You have like become this transcendent like energy being that is not a physical form, but you are like, you know, you're conscious of yourself and your sort of transcendent nirvana like state. Yeah. And
What's happening to Anna Rose again?
Anna Rose is just 18. Envy kind of like raises an eyebrow like in meditation, and then like goes back to her sereneness at the like transcendent being happening. She's just like, huh.
Oh.
Goes back
Reggie cracked the code.
To help Anna Rose, can I put her through an identity crisis? Can I put them through an identity crisis? But like,
What? How? What are you gonna do to me?
give you an identity crisis.
Alright.
Just
Oh,
put
you
identity
just want-
crisis.
like the mental like a problem of who they are?
Yeah, just to make them older. All adolescents go
I guess
through it.
roll, both of you.
Only if they want.
Whatever.
Out of 3, you're not getting a crisis.
16.
Oof.
I have to go, folks. I'm sorry.
I
Oh.
roboted for a second.
Bye, Zach.
See you,
Bye,
folks.
Zach.
What did we get?
Zach.
Yeah, I gotta head out. I'm sorry.
Have fun to die.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys get in your rolls?
16?
Yeah, 3.
Okay. Anna Rose, when Grace is like walking over to you, this like cat girl Grace with just like little twitch ears and a tail,
Ooh.
you feel this presence go like over you, and you're like, nah, I'm done with this. I'm so over this, like, you know, people trying to tell me who I am, and you're back to your regular age self. Grace, however, you go from being a cat girl to being a stuffed animal of a cat. As your like
Okay, though.
your thing backfires, and you're now just this like animated little plush toy. The unicorn like flies down over to you, and it's just like,
Oh my goodness. Don't change me. I want to stay this way.
That's fair. That's valid.
yep. Anybody else?
Well, I think
I wanna
3 of
do a
us are.
thing.
Oh no.
3 of you are fine.
And then one of us is-
Tyrant is the only one who has tried to affect someone else. Or no, because you tried it too, Osprey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anna, you have not yet.
Nope.
And Reggie, you have not. But you're now this like energy in the air.
Transcendent being
Yeah.
who's achieved Chim.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls reference. Come on, man. Luis isn't even here right now.
Give it a few seconds.
You'll summon her.
Seriously.
So I
I
want
want-
to coalesce back into like a physical form, just so everyone's actually aware that I still exist.
Okay, yeah. You're like, you recognize that like taking physical form is sort of pointless at this point, but you also want to be included. So you deign to join the mortals on the material plane and become a human again.
Well, I'd like to have a say in that if I could.
Yeah.
I mean, since I can be anything, I think I want to come back as sort of like an anthropomorphic, like locust. Like I want to
Oh, like a
Oh.
bug alien.
eyes and,
Yeah.
and like
Mantis man.
right. Like
Okay.
4 arms and like total. Like this time, it's not cyber legs. It's like
Yeah, they're real.
Right.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. You. Yeah. Roll with advantage.
Sweet.
I mean, he is transcendent.
He is very transcendent.
17.
17. Yeah. The energy in the air all gathers, and there's this bright shining light. Those of you paying attention to the environment at this point see this thing forming, and you're like, "What the hell is that?" And you're like, "Envy?" It's just like, Reggie is being very creative in this challenge, and suddenly this like mantis bug person appears, and I guess waves at you all. Like,
Reggie? Is that you?
Yo.
All right.
Envy kind of like gives you a nod and is like, very impressive.
I think I found.
Grace, I think you're the only person here not like in control of their form. So what are you doing?
Just the way I like it. I like a little stuffed animal. This is the greatest day of my life.
The unicorn has like shared a lollipop with you.
We're having a good time over here.
Yeah,
I will attempt to turn back into adult human Grace. Human mutant Grace. I will roll for that. I got a 4. I guess it's not happening anytime soon, guys.
You're sitting there, you're licking a lollipop with your felt tongue. It's getting all over the lollipop.
Oh no.
I hold it out to Tyrant. I'm like, do you want some? It's like covered
Yeah.
in fur.
Yeah,
I want to do two things then.
Okay.
One, I want to make my eyes glow red.
Ooh.
Just-
Okay. Just cause.
Just like I'm pretty much trying to intimidate.
Okay.
Like I'm just trying to like have my eyes glow just to be like, are you fucking like? And then I'm gonna try and make Grace back into Grace.
All right. Roll for that.